Namaste. My name is Ashok Ojha. I am the president of Yuva Hindi Sansthan, a New Jersey-based non-for-profit organization to promote Hindi learning among the students, school students and college students also in USA. In 2023, we received an award from the Department of Education, Government of USA, under their International Foreign Language Education Program. It prepares the teachers to teach languages, in our case Hindi, with a deep cultural context. And here the context is India, where the Hindi originated. Secondly, the activities and the teaching material that the participants were required to produce was to link with the traditions, the mindfulness and wellness traditions of India, under which Indian people live happily without want of lot of modern days amenities. Yuva Hindi Sansthan partnered with New York University Department of Hindi, led by Professor Gabriela Nik Ilieva, to develop the 2023 FULBRIGHT-HAYS Curriculum Development Project to know the cultural context of Hindi by visiting various places in India, and then come back and develop the teaching material based on their experience and their exploration. So myself and Gabriela ji recruited a dozen students and teachers from various universities and school districts and also community schools in the USA in late 2023. And then we plan to travel on a study tour. So the program, which was divided into 3 phases, Phase 1, Phase 2, and Phase 3. In Phase 1, we are supposed to train all the participants about how they can explore, how they can collect the material, how they can learn the culture and participate into it, and develop their authentic material. And in Phase 2, they will actually visit the country, India, at various places and learn about the traditions of the country. In Phase 3, they were supposed to come back and pick up those topics that they had explored in India to develop their teaching material, depending on the requirement of their school, their students. So these 3 phases had to be conducted under the guidance of Academic Director Gabriela Ilieva, and I had to make the arrangement as a Program Director. So we finished our Phase 1 program segment from December until January, and then we found that the participants were ready to travel to India in a group. The partnership between Yuva Hindi Sansthan and New York University Department of Hindi worked very well. We decided to take the participants in Phase 2, that's called also the study tour of India, at 5 destinations. First, they will arrive in Delhi, and then we travel by road to Rishikesh, from there to Lucknow, Banaras, and Sarnath, of course, followed by Kolkata and Madhubani, and then back to New Delhi. Phase 2, the study tour of the program began on February 26th and ended on March 27. During this program, the idea was to visit certain places in India where the participants could collect and see the ancient traditions which are continued even today. So the group traveled to Rishikesh, Arsha Vidya Gurukulam, that is located on the river Ganges. And the Arsha Vidya Gurukulam is engaged in teaching the Vedic philosophies. So the group listened to some of the Vedic scholars about the traditions of mindfulness, ekagrata, and sachetan. Focus and concentration on the simple things of life, on the daily living style, for protecting nature, for living close to nature, like the river Ganges, the mountain of Himalayas. So all these things we learned in 3 days' time at Rishikesh. And it made the foundation of the entire tour program. We traveled to Lucknow from Rishikesh. That was our second destination. And we were the guests of Lucknow University, where we could see how the modern lifestyle contains the people, the learners, younger generation, and also the traditions of the local culture. So in Varanasi, we spent a lot of time in near the ghats of Ganges, of Banaras, where people work, where people live, and they also pray to find the peace of their life. And next to the Varanasi is Sarnath, where Lord Buddha gave his first sermon after he got enlightenment. We went to Sarnath and visited the Institute for Higher Tibetan Studies, and there the Tibetan tradition of meditation was presented for our group. We also participated in that, and this experience gave the participants. From Banaras, we flew to Calcutta, which is the home of the first Indian Nobel laureate, Guru Dev Rabindranath Tagore. We went to see the Yoga Shinko, his birthplace, and the various pictures and samples of his life. We could see ourselves, the places Rabindranath visited, and his vision to teach the younger generation was still in place at Shantiniketan. That is about 200 miles from Kolkata. We were in Shantiniketan for a day, where the students of Shantiniketan presented the tradition, their Indian dances and songs, and also the Rabindranath vision to promote art and creativity in life. So these were the various ways and activities which were conducted so that the visiting US students and teachers could explore and learn and participate in the traditional culture of India. Our final destination was Madhubani, a very well-known place in India. It's located on the border of India and Nepal, which is famous for its art and paintings. In Madhubani, about 5 or 6 artists live in the same village, and they have been awarded the highest civilian awards of India called Padma Shri. So in a way, we can see Madhubani painting, and it is reflected in the culture of that place, starting from the railway station right up to the walls of villages. And mostly women and girls are engaged in making these paintings. We took our participants to the homes of one of those, a few of those artists, and they taught us in a sort of workshop how the Madhubani painting is created. the theme of the painting is very wide, right from the mythological stories, religious stories, stories of Rama, Krishna, and also the modern day life. How we live, how people live, and what are their problems and issues. They're all depicted in the paintings by artists known as Dulari Devi, Baba Devi, Shant Devi, and many more. There is a Lalit Kala Academy, an institution that promotes Madhubani painting. We also visited this place, and the participants took part in a workshop conducted by the teachers who are artists themselves. So the whole idea of traveling to Madhubani was to learn that how the art has been integrated into the culture, into the living style of people of the country. They are not rich, they are very common people. But among those emerged artists of international fame, and rightly so, the government of India awarded them for their high quality of art. From Madhubani, we returned to Delhi, and the whole study tour was completed in 1 month time, and the group returned to USA on March 27. And then Gabriela Ilieva conducted online workshops to make sure that the participants had enough material to develop their teaching material to teach language in the classrooms. So these are the 3 phases that the program is being completed, and the basic idea is to also make sure that language, which is Hindi in our case, is taught in an authentic context of culture. So that is how Yuva Hindi Sansthan and New York University have joined hands together to organize programs that prepares teachers and would-be teachers of languages, is doing together with support from various other universities, for example, Michigan State University, University of Texas, Yale University, and then from the host university, like Banaras Hind University, Lucknow University, and many more. I must mention that all our activities were documented on video by our India staff, Manoj Singh, Vinod Chaube, the production manager, and Rajesh Shah as our video editor, who could produce at least minimum one video every single day. So now we have a collection of 28 to 30 videos that are also all related with the YHS-NYU FULBRIGHT-HAYS GPA Curriculum Development Project. And we are very confident that we have fulfilled the expectations of the Department of Education, Government of USA, International Foreign Language Education, and will continue to do so to promote Hindi learning in the USA. Thank you and namaskar.